Hi, Tiffani Robin here with the Robin Realty Group. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's topic, we're going to talk about residual income and building wealth. But before we start, I want to direct your attention to the links below. If you are looking to buy a home or sell a home, please click the appropriate link. Today's topic is about residual income and building wealth. We actually ran across a client, and we were having a conversation about saving money for our college, for our kids for college. My daughter's 1.5 now, and I'm sure y'all are making families out there, or even have families now, and thinking about what am I going to do in the future for my child's tuition. I mean, college right now, I'll tell you, my 19-year-old is in college, and I'm having to pay some hefty bills that I didn't even think about. I'm having to pay his rent, food, there's insurances, there's books, there's tuition, there's just lab fees, and now he needs a computer for this and that and all kinds of stuff. And it's just unexpected fees that I'd never even pictured of having to pay. And with these issues right now we're dealing with in our state, with TOPS running out of money and funds, it's just, it makes you very insecure of your child's college future. So it just had me thinking with someone actually about what can we do to save money for our children. And he had mentioned something about, let's go ahead and, talk about 529 funds. And I was like, well, let me direct your attention a little bit differently. Why don't you look at this? So, did you know that you can buy an investment property, let it sit there, and with barely any upfront cost to you, it make money for you? And that's what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. And so just for instance, let me run you down in a scenario. So right now we have a great listing coming up on the market in the middle of Mandeville on Jasmine, and it's going to be listed at about $130,000. That area is very attractive for rental properties because of the amount of money you get. You can actually make about $1,200 a month from that. So do the math. Okay, let's do the math real quick. 15-year note on $130,000, you're looking at about, now granted rates are at 2.8% right now on 15 years. You're looking at about a note of $900 a month. Now, guess what? The great thing is you don't have to pay that note. Your renter will pay that note for you. So say that they're paying rent of $1,200 a month. You're making about $300 a month profit for doing absolutely nothing but, hey, give me my check. That's all you're doing. They're paying the note for you. So if you look at it in the length of time, so $300 a month is about $3,600 you'll make a year. If you let that money sit there and ride for 15 years, you don't touch it, you're going to have a savings of $54,000 in your account at the end of that 15-year note. Now, granted, of course, things are going to come up, wear and tear on the home, dishwasher needs to be replaced, maybe the air conditioner needs to be replaced, things like that. That's okay, because you're going to have that piggy bank sitting there with $54,000 in it to cover those expenses. And then the great thing is that after these 15 years, now remember, the only cost you put in there, you're not paying that note. Your renter is paying that note. So the only cost you had in this home, involved in this home, is the upfront down payment, and that is it, okay? So after these 15 years, you have $54,000 about sitting in your account, and you have a paid off investment property that is still bringing you in money. And guess what? 15 years from now, you won't be making $1,200. In that area, you'll be at least bringing home about $1,500 to $1,600. At least. I mean, I'm just bare minimum. That's about how much you'll be bringing home then. And then you'll have all this money sitting there to give to your kids for their college tuitions. Wouldn't it be great to realize that, hey, you wake up 15 years from now, because guess what? They grow up fast. It goes fast. And, you have the funds on the side for their college education. How do you think that's going to make you feel? Did I just blow your mind? Yeah, I should, because guess what? You only put up a down payment, and all those funds were paid by someone else. How is that for building wealth, residual income? Look, I have some more great information about that I'd love to share with you guys. Feel free to call me anytime, 985-778-2525. Thanks again.